Hello everyone, welcome to VK's Brown Dust video. The Arena Season 43 ended earlier today. I was able to get back to Grandmaster with the help of my Bansina plus 12. As we can see here, Bansina shines over the Arena. Almost 80% of the Arena participants are using her. And Cecilia dropped by 15%. And Kaoli dropped by over 36%. Why Bansina is so strong? Cause she can block Delvi, block Barbara, even Valzy without decent buffs or at a lower skill level, and Taylor, Nia. Even Nadas without decent buffs. For myself, I need double buffs to kill her. So I've seen some users recruited Angelica and put her to the battlefield only to smash Bansina and Granhildr or Kaoli, of course Cecilia, even at a very low skill level like +3 or so. There are only 3 units that can deal with both Bansina and Granhildr right now. Magician, Livia, and Warrior Angelica and Valzy. Valzy and Livia can be only obtained through pools. So if you are new and you just started to play and you didn't reroll for Livia, I would recommend you to pick your +9 6th level Angelica and build her +12 as soon as possible. Then with a shield rune better than 25%, she'll have permanent 100% defense and can survive Granhildr's reflective damage. And for new players, you have a lot of Asian coins, so you can build a Nadas to +3 first. That's already enough for you to remove most non-defender units. In the higher tier arena, almost everyone has their solution for Nadas. So whether Nadas is +12 or +3, he often attacks only once in the whole battle. So a +3 Nadas and a +12 Angelica is much better than a +12 Nadas and a +3 Angelica. Now the second part, the Korean server. We might have new enhancements for old mercenaries soon. One of them is the most useless unit, Frisia, and the other is Yuri and a 4-star unit, Zynon. We'll talk about them when we can get further information about them. In the last week, Christina and Angelica dropped a little bit because of the rise of Edin's usage rate. Edin is so strong, he has 100% defense, he ignores defense, he deals tons of damage in the second round, but his survivability is not as good as Angelica. Both of them dies to defense ignoring attacks, but Edin can also be killed by Kyria. By this effect, the DOT damage, which can reduce Edin's defense by, let me see, +9, 50%. And then Edin disappears. And he can also be paused by attack interference skill type, like from the sniper girl, how to pronounce it? Ludmilla. And +0 Celia can harvest all states. So when you encounter Edin in the underground arena or in the guild wars, you will find your own solution to deal with them. Everyone will have their Edin sooner or later because of the guarantee system. Even though without Edin, our arena rank will get stuck, one day we'll be back. Thanks a lot to the information provider from gamer.com.tw, Yuyumo666. Let's check some top tier build. Not surprisingly, all of the top 10 players are using Edin and Revisia. You can find the number 1 player are using only one defender, which is a +10 Lucius. And all the other units except Revisia and Veronia has permanent 100% defense or temporary 100% defense. And all of them ignore at least one of defense or incoming damage reduction. The order might be Revisia to Nadas and then Veronia to Asmode. And the actual initiator might be Delvi or Christina. As I mentioned before, Asmode is a good partner of Nadas. He can remove Cecilia as well as Belial's skeletons. And with Veronia's buff, it gets even horrible. Removes almost everything without 100% defense except Granhildr, because Granhildr will reflect his pillage and get his 100% defense, and then Granhildr become invulnerable to Asmode's attack and reflect the damage, and Asmode disappears. But that will not often happen because most players are putting Granhildr at the rear, because there are so many units with 100% defense, whether permanent or 100% defense while attacking. Belial is a good counter to them. Number 2, 3, 8, 7 are using Belial. And I found a very interesting formation, which is the number 13. He is using 2 cheap 4-star units to trade those expensive rare units like Edin and legend units. Compared with the players around him, his build is really budget. So the story of number 13 and number 11 tells us you can get a good rank without Edin, though things would be much harder. Okay, that's all for today's video. In my next video, we will talk about how to optimize our units with ruins. This will be the last video of 2019. Happy New Year and see you next time. Bye bye.